China to lift 50 million out of rural poverty in next 5 years. Migrants crossing the Arctic border on bikes, and Jack Ma apparently in discussions to buy the South China Morning Post. This is 3 at 5, and I'm Andrea Dan. The top leadership in China has pledged to increase its effort to eliminate poverty in rural areas. The latest meeting of the Political Bureau hosted by President Xi Jinping decided to put 50 million people out of poverty in 5 years through industry support, labor migration, and education. Over 700 million people in rural areas have been lifted out of poverty since China launched its reform and opening up policy more than 3 decades ago. Since the 18th Party Congress in 2012, China has been putting more effort into eliminating poverty by taking targeted measures to ensure that assistance reaches poverty-stricken villages and households. While hundreds of thousands of people fleeing war, persecution, and misery are crossing the Mediterranean in unseaworthy dinghies, each day about 100 migrants are opting for longer but usually safer Arctic route, the Northern European gateway to the Schengen zone. The last stretch of the journey must be completed by bicycle because Russian authorities do not let pedestrians crossing the border, and Norway considers it human trafficking to transport migrants in a vehicle. But it doesn't seem to put off refugees, not even the sub-zero temperatures. More than 5,000 migrants have crossed the border since the beginning of this year, compared with only 10 in 2014. Alibaba's founder Jack Ma is apparently in advanced stage talks to buy a stake in the South China Morning Post, according to reports. A signing ceremony is expected to be announced soon. Like other newspapers around the world, the SCMP has seen falling earnings and shrinking circulation as readers move online. Ma would be following in the footsteps of other internet tycoons like Amazon's Jeff Bezos, who bought the Washington Post in 2013 and trying to reinvigorate the newspaper. Ma would not be drawn on the SCMP buyout during media interviews, but hinted his confidence of how tapping in the media industry would help his business and vice versa. That's it for today. If you like 3 at 5, make sure you never miss an episode and hit the subscribe button. We'll be back same time tomorrow.